The first column I wrote about that had a personal side to it was a Christmas column in 1993. And it related the Christmas day and evening, early evening I'd spent with a hired man, the herdsman, Howard. And the lesson he taught me in that day of not just work, but that evening of being with him for probably less than an hour. He had asked me to come over to his house. They lived on the farm. He and his two bachelor brothers. Howard was a bachelor. All three of them lived together. And he had asked me to come over that evening after milking because he was alone. And I happened to be alone because my parents were gone with the rest of the family to some cousin's house. So I thought, well, I'll do him a favor. And I'll go over and I'll share what he called Christmas cheer, which was homemade wine, which was just awful. I already knew what it was going to taste like. But I wasn't over there very long, and his humility and his humor and his warmth of just having me there taught me a lesson that I've never forgotten. Here's a simple man with a simple desire in a simple house, sitting around a wood stove, drinking, homemade wine, and it was what he said, his best Christmas ever. Well, it was pretty much my best Christmas ever up until that point too, because I just admired him so much of what he taught me that day. That was the first column.